Hi friends, this is one more problem on star delta connection. So here we have used capacitors. So obviously uh, just like in series parallel combination. So series combination, the equivalent resistance or equivalent inductance for series combination, formula is exactly equal to the parallel combination of the capacitors. Similarly, and vice versa. So coming to here also, if we use star delta connection, then what will happen? Same thing, maybe we star to delta connection, there is a formula for resistors and inductors, and that formula will be delta to star connection for capacitors, simply reversed. Okay, that we will see here with your naked eye. So we can go ahead. So first we will see the problem. So what would be the value of C if equivalent capacitance between X and Y is 5 farad, like this. So what would be the value? We will see. So, so capacitors are connected in this way. So if you can see the current flow, so maybe it is between X and Y. So we need to find this value of C in between if the capacitance, equivalent capacitance between X and Y is 5 Faraday. So we need to see in this way, so that it should be 5 Faraday. So I can make a flow of current from X to Y. So obviously it will be divided into two parts here. Again this will be divided into two parts like this. Again it is divided into two parts, and same thing. Yeah, same thing. It has to reach this. Same thing. Yeah, our main goal is to reach Y. Okay, so if you can see this part, I mean 1 Faraday and 1 Faraday, these two are connected from one end, and the second end is also connected. There is no other element in between them. So obviously what will happen? So these two are in parallel. I can say this part, these two are in parallel. So in capacitors, if any two things are in parallel, so we can simply add them. So here it will be 2 Farad. Simply. Similarly, here also you can observe these 2 points and these 2 points are the same. So obviously this one and this one are in parallel. So I can remove this part also. So this will be 4 Farad. Now what will happen? Now the circuit will resemble in this way simply. So it will be looking like this. So here I am simply rubbing this part because I have taken the equivalent of that. So that value is 2 Faraday. So I can simply write 2 Faraday here. Even on the top also I can remove one of them. Yeah, and here the value is 4 Faraday. So let me remove this part, even this part also. So here the value is 2 Faraday. Here the value is 2 Faraday. Here the value is 4 Faraday. That's all. And for visibility, for our convenience, we can simply say that it is maybe this may be here, so that you can identify in which connection it will be. And So it is like this. So this is also like this, maybe. Okay, this is just for visibility, so nothing happens if we change here. Yeah. So with this, I can conclude that there is a point. This is one point. This is one point. Let me call it as X. This is midpoint, and this is another point. I can call this point also. This is Y. This is Y, and I can say that this is Z. Yeah. So this is Y, and this is Z. So these are the 3 points. So here, this is star connected because there is a midpoint, so we can easily see this is one branch, this is another branch, and this is one more branch. So if I can convert this part into delta connection, so it will be like this. For example, 1, 2, between these two. Yeah, if I have converted this into in this fashion, it will be R1, it may be R2, and this may be R3, for example. So what will happen, this 2 ohm resistor, and this R1 are in parallel because they have started with one point, they have ended with one point, right? Similarly, this 2 Faraday and this R3 are in parallel because same, they are started with one point and ended with another point, same point. So, and the next point is this one. So this is, yeah, this R2 is in parallel with the combination of these two, 3, maybe 3 and C. So combination of, series combination of 3 and C. So in this way we can see this problem. Okay, so let us see how these things can be converted. That's all. So simply these things will be deleted. Let me remove. Yeah, we have 3 points now. This is one point, Y point, and of course this is Z point, and this is X point, simply. So here we can draw the things. So I am drawing with green color relay. So this is, this part is, as we know, R1, and this is R3, and from here to Z, okay, it is R2. So it is R2. Remember, this is not up to here, this is up to Z, that means ground, like this. Okay, now we can easily solve. Let me solve for, oh sorry, this is not R1, this is C1. Okay, of course these are capacitors, so I'm sorry, we can go ahead with C1, C2, C3 only, C2 and C3. So similarly, this is C1 and this is C2 and this is C3. Yeah, so let me find out C1 is equal to, so if these things are the resistors, so the formula is different. If these things are resistors, what is the formula? So connected resistor plus another connected resistor plus multiplication of these two divided by unconnected resistor. But here the formula should be reversed. How it will be? Connected resistors, multiplication of connected resistors divided by sum of the resistors, 2, which is equal to 16 divided by 10. Okay, let us keep like that only. Next C2, so C2 will be, this is C1 and this is C2, so C2 will be 4 into 2 divided by 10, which is equal to 8 by 10. Similarly C3 is equal, so this is C3, so this is C3, so connected resistors are, connected capacitors are 4 farad, 2 farad, so 4 into 2 by 10, which is equal to 8 by 10. Let it be, no problem. So that's all, those are the values. So let me remove these things and let me write the values directly. Yeah, so the values are 16 by 10, this is for C1, 16 by 10. For C2 it is 8 by 10, this is also 8 by 10. So as we have already discussed, these two are in parallel. So let me write C equivalent 1 is equal to, those two are in parallel, so it should be 2 plus 16 by 10, which is equal to 36 by 10. Similarly, of course, this part is already in parallel case, so you need to remove this part, okay, without any confusion. Yeah, so this value is 2 only, as we know. This value is 2. So this 2 farad and 8 by 10 farad are in parallel. So similarly, it will be C equivalent 2 is equal to 2 plus 8 by 10, which is equal to 28 by 10. So this part is also over. That's all. So if you can see here, you can easily say that this combination and this combination are in series. Okay, because this is connected with these 2 points only. So if I take out the equivalent capacitance, I need to start with this point and end with this point. Similarly here also I need to start with this point, end with this point. If you see, it will be series connection only. So now the circuit will become 36 by 10, 28 by 10, here it is 8 by 10, and here it is 3 Faraday, and this is our required value C. This is X and this is Y. Now we need to find the equivalent capacitance. So let me write it. So equivalent capacitance is, okay, let me write directly. So this part is, these two are in series, so it will be 36 by 10 into 28 by 10 divided by 36 plus 28, it should be 64 by 10. Okay, and once this part is over, plus this is parallel combination, so it will be 8 by 10 only, plus this is series combination, so 3C divided by 3 plus C, that's all, and this will be equal to 5, it was already given, so 10 will get cancelled. 64, 36, 36 is okay, this is 18, this is 32. Okay, so this is 2 nines are 2 1 16. Okay, so 4 4 16, 4 sevens are 28. Okay, that's all. So this is 63 divided by 40. 63 divided by 40 plus 8 by 10 plus 3C by 3 plus C is equal to 5, which implies, okay, okay, so let me write 3c by 3 plus c is equal to 5 minus, okay, let me multiply this factor with 4 and divide it by 4. So it will be 6, 8 4 the 8 4 the 32. So 32 divided by 40. So 32 plus 63, it is 95 divided by 40. So it will go that side, 95 by 40, which is equal to 200 minus 95 by 40. It comes around 95 means 105 by 40. That's all. And we will solve for. So let me write here. So this value is 2.625. So let me solve here. It is 3c divided by 3 plus c is equal to 2.625. So 3c is equal to 3 times of 2.625, which is 7.875 plus 2.625c. So 3c minus 2.625c will become 0.375c is equal to 7.875. So if we divide these two, 7.875 divided by 0.375, yeah, it will come. Therefore c is equal to 21. That's all. Very simple concept. So this is the solution of the problem. So please try to keep one thing in your mind. Capacitors is something, just opposite to equivalent resistance or equivalent inductances. Okay. So similarly here also star to delta. So for resistors and inductors, if you convert from star to delta, and that will be, those formulas will be applicable for capacitors to convert delta to star and vice versa. Okay. So thank you so much for your careful listening, and please like this video, share this video with your friends and family, and kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much.